Hi guys, this is Hung Van Gogh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I know I say the same thing every time, but that's all I know how to say. Today, my friend Janja lent me her gorgeous canvas to create another makeup look for you. And this is a bit more fun. I use, some green color, fuchsia lips. I hope you enjoy the look. Give the channel always a lot of love. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and don't forget to follow all of us on social media. Thank you. To start every makeup, I always prep the skincare first. The first product I already did off camera is the Lumify Blush and Loam Redness Reliever Eye Drop. This one I say every time, it helps reduce eye redness, brighten your eye, and the eye look very clear. People don't have redness, you don't have to use, but I think the eye look amazing. The eye look really clear when I put makeup on. The next product I'm going to use is the Rare Beauty Fine Comfort Lip Butter. This one, the shade is easygoing, it's clear. They have all the shades as well with tinted. It's a beautiful formula. You can use daytime to revive dry lips, or you can use at night as a lip mask. And this one has hyaluronic acid, shea butter, and apple seed oil. It is not greasy or sticky at all. It's really beautiful formula and vegan and cruelty free. The next product I'm going to use is IS Clinical Hydro Cool Serum. This one is a great serum for daily wear, and especially under makeup. It's very soothing and it's calm your dry or irritated skin. If you go to the sun, you come back, this is great to calm the skin as well. It does have antioxidant, botanical ingredient, really help to hydrate the skin, and it's great for all skin type, including skin have blemishes. And for men who after shave want to calm in the area that you shave, this is a great serum for you. And don't forget your neck as well. I always put face and neck is one for me. Next product is Youth Eye Complex. This one gives a lot of hydration and soothing under the eye area. It contains peptide and antioxidant ingredients. It's lightweight but very hydrating. So it's great for under makeup. It doesn't peel, nothing at all like that. For moisturizer, I'm going to use the new moisturizer from IS Clinical. This one called Daily Dynamic Hydrator. This one they have exclusive Gen XC technology, and it renew, defend, and hydrate the skin. This is more a richer cream than the repetitive emulsion they have that I always use. I like it because I always say in my video I like more richer cream. This one does have vitamin C to brighten the skin, and also have peptide to improve firmness and elasticity, and it defends sign of aging. And it's really great. So if someone find the other moisturizer a little too light, this is a little richer moisturizer for you. Even I say it's rich, it's still very light feeling. It doesn't feel like greasy or heavy at all. So it's a great richer moisturizer. Sorry, I sound like advertised, but none of these are sponsored. If it is, I will tell you as well. And always give some love to the skin. Give a little massage to wake the skin up. Even you have beautiful skin or not, sunscreen should be your best friend. So I always gonna include a video for you to remind that people should take care of their skin and using sunscreen. Maybe you're young, you don't see the effects of what sunscreen does, but when you're older, if you don't use sunscreen, you regret it. You know, like for me, I regret it because I have a lot of pigmentation and all the sun damage because I didn't use sunscreen when I was younger. So if you're young, you haven't tried, you should start using sunscreen because it's gonna catch up to you one of these days. So the one I use today is called Resist Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid SPF 50. This one from Paula Choice. And it is a very beautiful sunscreen actually. It's very lightweight chemical sunscreen. It's oil-free formula, and it does contain skincare ingredients such as oats, green tea extracts, black elderberry, and gold chia extracts. And it's fragrance-free as well. No white cast. Make sure to have on your neck as well. For foundation and concealer, I'm going to use Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation and Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. This is one of the newer foundation they have. It is more beautiful medium coverage. Our talent here have beautiful skin. I don't want to cover too much. I just want to even out a little bit only. This is a weightless formula, so it's a great formula for that. I'm going to put just a little bit. You don't have to use foundation when you have this beautiful skin, but for camera purposes, I always use a little something. And this one, natural finish, sweat and humidity resistant as well, and fragrance free. Yeah, you very little. If you like more coverage, you can add more because this is medium buildable coverage, so you can build more if you like to. You can use your finger, brush, sponge, whatever you desire. For concealer, this one also buildable medium coverage as well. Our talent, I'm just use a little bit under the eye, around the nose, and that's it. She doesn't need anything at all. It's supposed to be a self-setting concealer, but I always like to use a little powder as well because you know I think it's self-setting. Sometimes it's not enough to set the makeup. But if you're the type of person who want really natural, you don't have to set at all. But for me, I still like to set the concealer a little bit. I'm going to use Westman Atelier Face Tray Contour Stick. The shades I'm using Biscuit, and they have more shade extension now, so I'm not sure if this is a new shade or not, but I think it could be the new shade they have. And this one is natural finish. I mean, our talent is beautiful. I mean, she doesn't need anything, but for me, I always show every single step, like how I do makeup, and then you take whatever you like away and do your own makeup. You don't have to do every single step like how I would do makeup. You know what I mean? So if someone who wants contour, I want to do a little bit, and I just, you know, a little bit like this. This one is medium coverage, easy and buildable and blend, and cooler free. And the color is nice. It's not too warm, it's cooler, and it's more neutral, which is great for contour that doesn't look too flat. Because sometimes if the shade is so cool, the face look really flat and it look kind of dead. So for me, even contour, I still like them a little life in there. So this is a great color. Pretty easy to blend, which is great. I'm doing the same on the other side. For powder, I'm going to use the pressed powder from Dior Forever Nude Matte Filter. This is a fair shade. Italian Skin Gorgeous. I'm not gonna matte them too much, so this would be a great way to do. A lot of time for me, I actually love using pressed powder because you can control a lot more in certain area like this. And sometimes I find like loose powder for makeup artists is great, but for consumer to use, sometimes it's a little bit too messy. So for me, I think it's like for consumer, for everyone, you at home, it's easier for them to know exactly where they want to place. It's easier for them. And loose powder sometimes go a little bit everywhere. And I want to keep the skin somewhat fresh, so I just really matte where I need it. You see what I'm doing right now? I always try to blend out before I set with the powder, because if you don't, that crease right there, it will set with the powder, so it's better just blend it out first. So this is the great. You see that I do mainly the under eye area, on the T-zone here, around here, when I want that brightness and a little bit more matte. And this is more luminous matte finish. It means that it still have a lot of radiance in there because of the hyaluronic acid, and the powder is non-drying and long-lasting. I'm going to use Rare Beauty Soft Matte Powder Bronzer to set where I did the contour earlier, because you know contour, the bronzer give a lot of life back. So I just want to give a little bit, and this shade you can see that it's more like a peachy rose in here, so it's really beautiful shade. It's interesting shade to give you a lot of life. You can see that, yeah. And this bronzer is smoothing and blurring. It's long wear, it's soft matte, and it's lightweight. Just use a little bit, that's all you need. Vegan, cruelty-free. I'm going to do the same on this side. I love this brush. The shape is fantastic for bronzer or contour. Do a little bit around the nose. For eyebrow, Shayna has beautiful eyebrow. You can just eyebrow gel and ready to go. If you want to finesse a little more, then you can use a little marker. So that's why I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Micro Stroke Brow Pen and the clear brow gel as well. So for the brow pen, basically you just fill in where you need it, because this is very micro fine detailing that you can just draw single hair, and it's natural finish. You can see, you look at the eyebrow and say where I want to add, so that's exactly what you're going to do. Okay, so I want to add a little bit here, you know, draw individual hair where you want to draw. A little bit there. Yeah, I don't want to fill in too much because I love how her eyebrow naturally is. Maybe just extend a little bit longer here. Just very little. A little bit longer on this side as well. Just something like that. You can go more if you want to, but I just show you an idea of how I would do if I wanted detailing. And then I use the brown gel to gel them up a little bit. I think maybe add a little more right here. For eyes, I'm going to use these 3 products. The first one is Makeup Beauty Tarantula. I think that says right, mascara. This is a really fantastic mascara. The second product I'm using is Mango Beauty Longwear Eyeliner. The shade I'm using is called One Eye at a Time. This is like a beautiful green, you know, like how you call that? It's hard to explain. You will see it's more teal, like teal green color. And then for eyeshadow palette, I know there's a lot of requests for me to use this palette. This one is Color Story eyeshadow palette in generous green and yellow. So you can see that the color family is like something like this. To start, I want to explain about the eyeshadow palette is that we have 4 different finishes in here. The first finish we have traditional matte, and then we have satin finish, and we have metallic finish. This one you can use wet or dry. And then we have 3 shades. We have beautiful texture. It's called 3D matte. It's not a cream, but you feel like a cream, and it's set like a powder. All our matte texture, we have this Canuba wax, and it's very easy to apply, smooth and crease-free finish. I'm just gonna play with them because you know what I mean? Because the thing is that when I design these, you can use them individually or you can use them together. But I don't want to do too heavy of the shadow today because I'm going to do a really strong lip as well. So that's why I would like to do, you know, I show you a little bit for you to see. First, I'm going to use this shade right here. And I'm going to do a simple wash. So closer to the eyebrow bone area, so the small dust area. You can see that it doesn't have fallout. It's very creamy. This is our satin finish. And they're buildable. Oh, so they pigmented, but it's still very buildable. So you can use a little bit at a time. And same thing on this side. I'm using the color. Right now, I have no direction. I just want to know that I want to do some eye makeup with this palette. I don't want to do too heavy, but again, you can see that like the great thing about these is you can wear individual or you can play them together, so you can't go wrong with them. So you can do any way you want. And next, I'm going to use the same brush, but I think I'm using more the brighter color here. Right here, I'm going to do a little bit at a time. You can really build them if you want to. Do that palette. And this one, you see that is a 3D matte, so it doesn't have fallout, and you can really, really go for it. I'm doing the same on the other side. Let's see. You see that the great thing about 3D matte doesn't have any fallout. So next, I think I'm actually gonna keep the eye on the bottom pretty light. So I'm gonna use the yellow color. I wanna keep it a bit more interesting. The thing about me, like I can keep building them, and I don't want to make the eye look too heavy. So I think I might stop with the shadow right now. I'm going to do a bit, try with the shimmer now. So I'm going to use this shade right here. Close the eye, a little bit in the inner corner. And then I'm using the deeper color with my finger. I'm going to do on the eyeball area. And you can see that it's great, very creamy, doesn't have fallout, it's fantastic. Let's see. Or just a little more. So I think I'm done with the shadow. I will use darker color maybe in future video, because that's a problem with some video I done like for the new neutral palette. I keep building, and sometimes the eye look too heavy because I want to show every single shade of the palette, and sometimes you don't really need it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the eyeliner, and this is more teal color, and I do tight line it a little bit. So instead like traditional brown or black, I do this more teal color. So this very, you know, make it more interesting, a little bit more fun. I do a little bit on the outer corner here. This is long wear gel liner. One is set, it doesn't budge at all. This is matte finish, and it's highly pigmented. I use the same brush I used the lower lash line shadow earlier, and it's glide on so smooth. It's no tuck in and long wear, and it does have built-in sharpener here. Let's see, it looks straight for me. You see that the color is really beautiful. Do a little bit here, and I use the blending brush, blend it out. Let's see, so a bit something like that. And we do the same on the other side. So it will be something like that. I don't want to blow my own horn, but you see the eyeshadow. It's really easy to play. The texture is amazing. You have to try it for yourself. I'm going to curl the lashes a little bit before I apply mascara. This is a fantastic mascara. It's beautiful volume, it's soft touch, and it's weightless. For this look, I'm do only the mascara on the upper lashes because I like to keep the bottom. You see that's quite light, and I love that look. And no flak, no smudging, vegan, cruelty-free formula. You can really build a lot of volume from this mascara. And if I get anything in the bottom, I'm trying to clean them out as well because I like just the bottom. You see that? Look at how much you can build. I'm going to do another coat on this side. For both of them, I mean, not just this side, but I'm going to do another coat. For blush, I'm going to use this blush from CL Cosmetics, Flush and Protect SPF 45. The shade called Chill. And this is more like a cooler pink. I just really think it's beautiful, and it's complement on many skin color. It contains mineral SPF 45, and it's silky and blurring, talc free, acne bronze safe. So that would be a great thing too. People who have acne, worry about, you know, powder blush, this is a great one for you. And the product is vegan, cruelty-free. It's just really gorgeous blush shades. I think it's gonna be really flattering for many skin color. Do a little more right here, some dab, 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 just more there. For highlighter, I'm going to use this highlighter from YSL Beauty. This called Hyper Luminized Highlighter. The shades I'm using, this is more lavenderish color. I think it's really beautiful with this blush called Lavender Lush. This is ultra creamy highlighter, and it contains skincare ingredient like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, so it's very hydrating. And this is multi-dimension glow. Use the color is really fun. And this is long lasting as well. A little bit everywhere. You can go back and forth with the blush. You can use the blush again, just blend it out a little bit there. For lips, I'm going to use two products from Hang Van Go Beauty. The first one is Accentuating Longwear Lip Liner. The shade is Filled In. This is really beautiful shade. It's one of the most popular shade we have. You will see it's more, I hard to explain. It's more like a deeper pink mauvey shades. Like it's really flattering on a lot of people. And the lipstick is this more brighter pink. This is our creamy matte longwear lipstick, the shade called Big Break. To start, our talent, you see that she have gorgeous lip shape, so I'm not gonna cheat anything at all. I'm just gonna follow the shape a little bit. And you will see even this lip liner alone color, she still can wear. It doesn't have to be a lipstick, but it's just really beautiful shade, you will see. And I'm not gonna fill in the whole lip because the lip liner is more deeper shades and the lipstick is pretty bright. So this is the, I think it's really compromised together, but I don't wanna like cover the whole lip with this lip liner. Just a little bit. You see that lip liner color is really gorgeous. Even this, just wear this color alone or with the gloss, it's still really beautiful. Our longwear lip liner, one is set, it doesn't budge. I'm sure you read on the internet already, people going crazy on our lip liner as well. So you should try. This is a beautiful color, I love it. And for lipstick, the color is pretty bright. You can see that this is the bright fuchsia pink. I love this color, very editorial. This one here, we do have on hangvangobeauty.com and Sephora.com. This one they don't sell at Sephora in store. There's 4 shades, more editorial color, that beautiful color that we only sell on the website and Sephora website, but not at the Sephora store. But you see, this is a beautiful, if you're a makeup artist, you want some beautiful shade for your shoot. This is a great one. I saw an Asian lady who's 91 years old and she loved this color. That's her go-to daily to wear, and I thought it was amazing because she loved the bright pink color. You can see the color, just really beautiful. So when I create these matte lipstick, I want it still very hydrating. That's why we call it creamy matte. So even it's more matte finish, it's not satin, it's still very hydrating. It is more longer wear and it's vegan. Just beautiful shades. To set the makeup, I'm going to use Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. This is very fine mist, water resistant, and it's natural and radiant finish. And vegan and cruelty free as well. That's the final look, guys. This is more, I guess, spring ready makeup. We're not spring yet, but I think it's great to wear colorful makeup and you get ready for spring. Thank you so much for coming to the channel and for me to play with your makeup. And I hope you enjoy the video and pick up some tips and tricks from the video. And always support the channel. Give the channel a lot of love. Subscribe to the channel. And I hope you have a great year. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.